Hey, what is up guys, it's Galaxy Tech Dark Lord here, coming to you guys today with a brand new Galaxy Dark Matter deck profile for this current format. So, I managed to get some time to record some stuff and get all the cards I need, so I have them now, and I'll get straight into it. I'm actually finding this to be quite a fun deck to play at the moment, so yeah. I'll explain some of my card choices as well, so yeah. So starting off with 3 copies of Galax-Eyes Photon Dragon. I don't need to explain this except for maybe the ratio. I'm playing 3 because of 2 cards. A, it's because of Galaxy Soldier, and B, because of Galaxy Knight. So using Soldier, you dump one of your photons into your graveyard, and then use Galaxy Knight to summon it. Or you can search out your Galaxy Knight with this. So then, moving on to that, we have 3 copies of Galaxy Soldier. As I said before, gives you a rank 5 engine as well. If we had Cyber Dragon Infinity, I'd play a Cyber Dragon Nova in the side deck with this. So in the extra deck, I mean. So yeah. Then got 3 copies of Galaxy Wizard. So that's another searcher for any Galaxy card. Instead of any Galaxy monster, because unlike Galaxy Soldier, the searchability of this is unlimited. I mean, you could even search out Galaxy Cyclone if you have it, but I don't run it because I don't like it that much, and also because it is way too expensive. So then, then we got 2 copies of Galaxy Knight. Use this to. This is basically your 1-card rank 8 because when you've got a Photon or Galaxy monster on your field, you can normal summon this without tributing, get Photon Dragon from your graveyard, and then go for a rank 8. And then I'm playing 2 copies of Galax-Eyes Cloudragon. This is more along the lines of Dragon fodder for Dark Matter Dragon, but also you can use this to summon any Galaxy-Eyes monster apart from another copy of Cloudragon from your graveyard, which is very interesting. So, yeah. And then I'm playing, for the last copy of the Galaxy/Photon monsters, I'm playing 2 copies of Photon Thrasher, because this card is easy to summon. Like if you've got a bare field and you got this and a Galaxy Knight in hand, for example, you can special summon this, and then you've got a Photon monster on the field for your Galaxy Knight. Also, it allows you to go for rank 4s with Galaxy Wizard if you want. So, yeah. And then for the non-Galaxy monsters, I'm playing 3 copies of Mythic Water Dragon and 3 copies of Tree Dragon. So Tree Dragon allows you to go for rank 4s or rank 8s if you've got Water Dragon on your field. And in addition, my explanation for running these is it's not only a extra rank 8 engine, but it is also Dragon fodder for Dark Matter Dragon, which you will, like, if you get a perfect hand, you will burn through most of these, so yeah. And then I'm playing 3 copies of Black Dragon Collapserpent to go with the Eclipse Wyvern, which is your first target, which is always going to be your first target for Dark Matter, and then the Wyvern target, which is your Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. So, yeah. So, I believe there's 26 monsters in there. So, now for the spells, got 3 copies of Galaxy Expedition. It's really useful if you've got, if you want to overextend and you've got a rank 8 on a level 8 on your field, or you've got 2 level 8s on your field and you really feel like pushing it, then you can get another level 8 Galaxy monster from your deck and just go for rank 8s from there. And then playing 3 copies of MST because back row hate. Then playing 2 copies of Galaxy Zero. I did get suggestions, I have had suggestions to change this for Call of the Haunted, but this is just faster, and also because it actually works well if you're summoning back your Galaxy Galaxy-Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon from your graveyard, because it has an effect that allows you to attach equip cards to it as Xyz material. So yeah, that's quite useful. And then you can use its other effect to pop stuff. And then I'm playing one copy of Soul Charge, one copy of Raigeki. I finally got my hands on one, so that is in there now. It's your Jin Lock out. And one copy of 1-for-1, which allows you to grab your Cloudragon from your deck if you haven't used all of them already. So yeah. And then I'm only playing 3 traps. I actually had suggestions for Tachyon Transmigration, but it's not been testing out as well as these 3 have. And these 3 in question are 3 copies of Fiendish Chain. Now, this is testing out better than Transmigration for one reason, and that's because I actually find a lot of the time this deck pales to monster effects more than it does to spells and traps, and also to attacks, because a lot of the level 4s are really quite weak, apart from Photon Thrasher, and also because you've got your Galaxy Soldier in defense position when it's summoned, it's vulnerable to attacks as well, and this deck really just doesn't cope well with your opponent's monsters' effects. So this card is just a really good way to stop attacks and effects from getting through. So yeah. Okay, so the final part which is the extra deck. I'm playing 2 copies of the new guy, which is 2 Galaxy-Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragons. I mean, I absolutely love this card. It's so easy to summon, and its effect is really good as well. I mean, if the format wasn't so full of floaters at the moment, then it would be a lot better than it is currently, but I still like it regardless. And then playing 3 copies of Dark Matter Dragon, of course. Really cripple your opponent's deck, fill your graveyard up with dragons, although that's not so relevant now because dragon rulers are banned. But nonetheless, great card to go into. And then playing 2 copies of Galaxy-Eyes Tachyon Dragon, because this is just in my opinion, the ultimate anti-meta card. If you're going against Shadows, this is great against any of the fusion monsters, and especially Construct. It's great against Burning Abyss when your opponents when you destroy your opponent's Dante, for example, during the battle phase. So, yeah, that's why. And also because you can, on top of this, you can go into full armor, and you can also go into your Dark Matters. And then for the last Galaxy-Eyes monster in this deck, I'm playing 1 copy of Prime Photon Dragon. It's really great for getting over stuff, although not much actually has more than 4,000 attack. And you can. This is what I go into mainly to go into Prime, your Full Armor Photon or your Dark Matter Dragon. So because I don't like this card as much, I don't use this card for this card's purpose as much as I do for Tachyon. So yeah. And then playing 1 additional rank 8, and that's your Felgrund, because it's just too good not to play in any rank 8 deck. It's really good at just evading all your opponent's card effects and stuff. So then there's some other generics that I play, which are Constellar Pleiades, because it's your rank 5 base. You just need this if you have 2 Galaxy soldiers on the field. It's really good. Then playing 1 copy of Lavalval Chain to get set. It's really good to set up cards, like set up your Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon in the graveyard, or your Eclipse Wyvern. If you've got a Collapserpent in hand, this is really good. Send your Eclipse Wyvern to the graveyard, banish your Red-Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, and then banish the Wyvern with Collapserpent and then get your Red-Eyes to hand, and then you banish the Collapserpent to get your Red-Eyes out in the field. So yeah. And then playing 1 Exciton Knight, probably no explanation needed there. 1 Silent Honor Arc, 1 Abyss Dweller against the Burning Abyss matchup, and 1 Cowboy just in case you need to poke for game. So yeah. So yeah, that is the deck profile, guys. I hope you like it. Got some more on the way when I got more time. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.